Okay, now the moon's up there. It was up there, it was over there, it was over there. So it's definitely moving around. But people on this planet are so dumbed down. The dog ate my homework. They could just say that for anything. That's why the evil ones are having such trouble, because they're just so used to saying anything. Oh, there's 60 trillion missing, and the dog ate the homework. Oh, dog, yeah. Oh, dog. And then they'll do something to distract you, the next day. Oh, yeah, plane crash, yeah. Oh, what about that dog? Oh, I forget about the dog. Was it plane crash? Oh, yeah. Dog ate the propeller. Oh, I see. It's like Nixon when he resigned. I thought, what a joke. All you got to do, like Clinton and who's the other ones? You just hang in there. And then people, finally they go, the first day they're like all upset, and then the next day they're less, and then the next day they're like, oh, what team won the series? And they forget all about it. Just keep talking. Let a few days go by. And that's all it takes. And the public just moves on. Well, nothing we can do about it. Anyway. I think in a lot of areas, the gray hats, I'm not going to call them white hats anymore for a while, until they fucking get off their ass. They're trying to push society all around the planet. They're doing this to actually do something, organize and do something. I don't see me doing that, but I fully support you if you have the energy to do such things. Anyway, it's about 6:30. A million degrees up probably today because the fake sun is out. Sleeper that lives with us, he said, he came in, he goes, really hot today. I go, yeah, it's probably that China fake sun. And he just kind of stood there. I said, look it up. He goes, no thank you. Well, that was my final pearl for him, I believe. He ain't going. He just completely mind wiped the mainstream media and doesn't even know it. Completely programmed and brainwashed. Gone. Be interesting to see what happens. I don't know. But I'm done. That's I can tell you that I'm done. I mean, countries having patents on fake suns, or my wife knew about it. I didn't even know about this. That's old news. They've had that for years. So, oh well. Going to Hickory. Well, I'm supposed to, unless somehow the door gets closed on that one, which I'm hoping for. Hickory, North Carolina, up there where they make all that furniture, out of Hickory, probably. For a motorcycle, of course. Something to do, right? I'm sure I've been going through kratom, or opiate and kratom withdrawal, probably, who knows, for all the years I was on both. My body's like, what? So I'm sure going through that, it's been about since the kratom seizure. Or I just tripped over the dog and hit my head. One or the other. It's been about, what, July 15th, which is weird. When I went to rehab was also July 4th. Remember looking out the window of rehab and watching fireworks. Anyway. Anyway. By the way, if you go to a rehab, make sure, the one I went to was to get you to try to decide to get off of drugs. The one I should have went to was one to get you off of drugs. So stupid. I didn't know there was a difference. I did not know there was a difference. Anyway, July 15th, August. So it's been about, what, 30, 45 days? I think it's better. But the ascension symptoms, I was going to say, the ascension symptoms, one of them is fatigue. And Jenny Lee even started a show with that last Monday. Fatigue, fatigue, fatigue. I mean, where you can just barely move, and that's, yeah, I got that. I have to force myself to go do something. And after I do, I think I feel a little better. So I lay down, then I gotta lay down for another hour. And then I make myself go do something else because I can't stand this laying there. I don't know what people are doing to have a job. What the fuck? But there's all kinds of ascension symptoms, and they hit different people different ways. So, you got dizziness, nausea, loss of balance, back pain, lower back pain, neck pain. Had that. Had the back and the neck. Nausea. What are you doing? Anyway, it's all happening. Just keep breathing, and you'll see it. It's going to happen. It's all happening. There's nothing you got to do now. Just do what you can. But if you can't do nothing, just when given the opportunity, speak what you know, and that's about all you can do. So anyway, I was watching this guy. He's got like 4.5 million subscribers. He goes into the pet shelters and sits with the animals and tries to calm them down and whatever. I can't watch it because I don't know, because a lot of those animals he sits with probably get euthanized, and it's just too sad for me. And he sat with a dog. I was watching. It was a German Shepherd. It was black, and the people adopted the dog, took it home, and then a few months later, the husband died, and then the wife had to move out of the house and somewhere else. So she brings the fucking dog back to the shelter. You scumbag piece of shit. There's no excuse. Sorry. There's no fucking excuse. There's just no excuse. That poor little dog sitting in that shelter, heartbroken. Oh, dear God. Thank God it got on his show, so he'd probably have a pretty good chance of getting adopted. It was a young shepherd, totally black. It was trained, for God's sakes, professionally trained. Just horrible. Horrible. Who would take that fucking dog back to the shelter? Horrible. However, my wife's ex-husband went to the shelter and got a dog. Cooper! And he was just terrorizing the house, tearing it all up, and So my wife said, motherfucker, you're going back to the shelter. So she took him back to the pound. And husband came home, where's my dog? She said, I took him back to the shelter. Cooper! Cooper! And so he went and got the dog. And the dog, after that, was just nice as can be. So, it's amazing he got it, you know. Ooh, if I don't quit tearing shit up, they're going to bring me back here. I don't want to be back here. So he turned into a different dog. Amazing, huh? And animals, they get it. They hear you. They got ESP. They hear you. In fact, the guy sitting with his dog, he was just sitting there with the dog, didn't know anything about it. And then here. And then here. Oh, okay. He got somebody on the phone that told him the story. And just hearing the story, he was just distraught and upset for the dog. And oh my God. And the dog picked up on that. Oh, okay. You understand. Yeah. And lightened up. So, anyway, go adopt an animal. But don't take it back. Okay? And don't take it out in the country and turn it loose, dumbass. That's the worst thing you can do. The farmers will shoot them. Okay. Or they'll get run over. Have a good day.